Alright, let's go and unlock the front door there. Unlock that behind me. Pretty foggy day out today, but we've got a quick drive down to work and begin our shift. Pretty quiet morning, I will say. Very foggy out as well. We've got a couple people on the roads here, but pretty quick drive down to the sheriff's office where we'll begin our shift today. Probably a pretty busy week here. Just park up at the front there. Pretty quiet out as well. All the parking spaces to myself. Alright, we'll head in. Go ahead and sign myself in, grab the uniform, and I believe they're in meeting at the moment, so we'll just join them in a second there. Cool, got the uniform on, got myself a gun and all the equipment we need from the armory over there, so let's just drop into the meeting room real quick, see if there's anything going on. There is. Alright, let's just go and take a seat at the front here. How are you all doing? How are we doing? Sorry I'm a bit late there, but any information? Cold day for sure, Steve. Yeah, I thought so. I went with the full jacket today, but yeah, I'm sorry about that. Apologize. Should be the ordinary Monday, nothing special. It's kind of what we want, to be fair. Have we got anything outstanding from the night shift, or is it all pretty quiet this morning? Nothing much, parking tickets, and that's all. All right, perfect. If that's the case, I'll probably go and drive down through Springfield, do a bit of a patrol around there, and then later on make my way down to the parks. Cold day. Yeah, it is. Pretty foggy out there as well, so. Alright, so they're going to do some paperwork first off. Alright, appreciate it. Alright, take care. See you in a bit. Let's go make our way out. I think the plan is we'll patrol around the town centre for a bit, and after a while, we can head down to the park and see what's going on over there. They're already off. I'll go ahead and open up. Let's put the lights on here, and let's go and start our shift here today. Foggy morning, so we'll keep the lights on for the moment. Improves visibility a bit, and they're going to head off around the lake to start with, so yeah, we'll take the town center for a bit, and then probably head down to the park and go and talk to the park rangers, see how they're all up to. Could even patrol around the park. I've got the vehicle for it, so I mean, may as well. All right, fire department look like they're doing some sort of training exercise over there. Good to see that they are practicing with their new equipment. A lot of the city budget came in a month ago, so a lot of the departments are reaping the benefits now. We've got couple of new cars, unfortunately. I've not been allowed to drive any of those yet, but looking forward to when we get to do so. All right, so we'll make our way over to the park. Check in with the park rangers there. I think there's only 1 or 2 on duty today. So we've just got a call that's come in on the radio near location 11092. Now, let's just go and spin round up here. We'll pop the lights on and go and respond to that. All right, so they're responding code 3 as well. We'll just go and head back into the city and join in with that. I'm not sure which house the call came from, but let's just park up here and we can investigate further. Do we know which house it was? Yeah, it could be this house. Hey, all right, what's wrong? What's wrong, sir? You okay? 3 men. They come in and took everything. They left your house. All right, so there's no one inside your house right now. All right, so if you can just wait out here, we're just going to go and clear the house for you, and then we'll get a description and some information for you, all right? So just wait out here. Let's get someone with me. We're just going to clear the house real quick, make sure it is actually clear and they did actually leave. I'm going to go and clear the bedrooms. If you can clear the living room there, just check it out. Empty in here as well. Yeah, so 3 men came in. It's a pretty simple house burglary, I'm guessing. But we'll just need to identify the way they entered, probably through the front door. I'm not seeing any shattered windows. All clear through, yeah, all clear in the bedrooms. All right, so yeah, house is clear. House is most definitely clear. Let's see what they stole and try and get some information from this gentleman and see what we can do. Put a bowl out for that. Left in a red classic car. All right, that's good to know. I can get a bowl out for that then. All right, are you two good taking his notes? We just got a call about an assault. Yeah, I'm just going to drop down, just down the street to check that out. Gonna head down quick before that gets violent. All right, let me know if you get any information from him, and yeah, I'll keep an eye out for the red classic there. Seems like there's an assault down at the gun store. All right, what's going on here? Hey, move it back. Back up. All right, sir, can I get you back against the wall? Back against the wall. Get a medic down here. Hey, sir, can you hear me? Yeah, looks like they've got some bruising to the face there. There you go. Stand against the wall there. Back against the wall. I'm just going to go and put him in custody real quick whilst we figure out what happened here. Hey, get against the wall. Stay there. Don't move. Hey, turn around, sir. All right, look at me. What happened here? Medics have just arrived, so they're going to go and deal with them. Morning to you too. He stole money from my business. And that gives you no right to beat him up on the side of the street there. I'm going to frisk him down real quick. He doesn't even care. No remorse. All right, then. I'm just going to go and pat him down real quick there. See if he's got anything on him. Let's see. Oh, all right. He's got a pistol on him. Yeah, that would help. They're going to take them back to the sheriff's office, and we'll just stick here with the medics as they work on stabilizing them. All right. One in custody being transported back to the sheriff's office. We'll just stand here, and the firefighters just drop down to help. They've got severe bruising. I'm not surprised. They were kicking them, punching them. All of that obviously got heated very quickly. So detectives will get their statement back at the station, and then we can kind of go from here. Just going to step back a bit here as they load them up onto the stretcher there. Once you drop them off at the clinic, if you could just let the doctors know to contact the sheriff's office once they're in better condition. We'll have to just drop in for a bit of questioning, but that can wait. Isn't urgent. All right, appreciate it. Best of luck with transit. I'm gonna head off now. So yeah, let me know if you need anything. Take care, guys. I was meaning to go down and drop in to see the park rangers, so we may as well do that now, to be honest. Around the corner here. It's been a while since I've been up to the park, so curious to see how these guys are doing. I gotta say, love the liveries. They've also got the 1981 model, same as us. The decals make it so much better. We gotta get ours redone at some point. These look classic. Hey, it's been a while. Just wanted to see how you guys were doing down here, since it's been probably a good few weeks. I'm sorry, just as I say that, requesting tuners to repair shop. We've got an escalating traffic stop. Okay, I meant to come down here to kind of just talk to you guys for a bit, but it seems like we've got a traffic stop that's escalating just by the repair shop. Investigating the robbery from last night. Oh yeah, let me know how that goes. All right, I will be back, but it seems like I'm needed back down by the repair shop. So yeah, take care over here. Seems my trip to High Rock can wait. Let's head down to the repair shop here and go and assist. See how that's escalating. Oh, it looks like they've already taken off. Luckily for us, roads are pretty quiet this time of day with everyone at work, and the traffic that is on the road seems to be, well, fairly cooperative, getting out of the way. Going around the back of the fire station now. Going back around, could possibly attempt a pit maneuvers if they get further out. All right, thanks, just hold there. All right, so heading out of the city now. Oh, going up the park. Right, let's cross over the road there. And it's a bold move taking a car like that up a street or over a street, dirt road like this. Thankfully, we've got the trucks for it, but I'm surprised they've got that far. Almost gapping us. I guess they do have the better engine, but wow, we've got the better suspension, so hopefully we can catch up to them at some point. We've got some other vehicles up here as well, getting out of the way. Hopefully get some park rangers up. Oh yeah, it looks like they were up there trying to block off the road. They're still going right up to the top there. Again, it's been a while since I've been up here. Then they've just driven themselves into a dead end. Yeah, that would be correct. They've spun themselves around. Right, let me just go and pin them here. Let's get out of the car with a gun. Again, we have no idea what sort of weapons they're packing. All right, hands up, hands up. They're running. Be cautious of your weapons. Still got one in the car. Out of the vehicle. Hands up. Out of the vehicle. Hands up. Turn, face the car. All right. Oh, he's running. After him. All right, how are we doing down here? We got them? Yeah, okay, they're down. We got two others up there as well. All right, if you two have got them, I'm going to head back. I'm going to just take the car up. Oh, hey, stop running. All right, they're down. Got them with the beanbag. Nice work. Go and pat them down there real quick. We got them. Yeah. All right. And they were carrying a revolver there. I'll take these two back down. If you guys can go and assist with them on the radio. I'm not sure where they're talking about. Got one cornered at a house, apparently. Go and pop you in the back as well there. All right, we'll take both of you back down to the bottom. Not giving me medical. You'll be fine. Both of you will be fine. Bring these two guys back down to the sheriff's office. This will be the, third or fourth detainee we've taken into the sheriff's office today. So cells are going to be getting pretty busy. And it looks like their scene's escalating up there. All right, I'm hoping that they can get that sorted. Medical just heading up, I believe, to the scene back there. Officer, yes. What do you want in the back there? What are you on about? No, we're going to hand you off to the sheriffs at the front desk, and you're going to sit in a holding cell until the detectives are back and ready to interrogate you. Walk it into the front. At the front desk, just stand there, and we're going to wait for the sheriff to come and meet you. There we go. All right. Both you stand there. There you go. Still in cuffs nicely. All right. Two going to wait here. Okay. Hey, we've got both of them in, as I said in the radio. We've still got one out there, but the detectives will be dealing with them. Hey, cut it out. Jeez, I'm going to have to separate you two. All right, I'm just going to hand them off to you, and you can take them from here. They're a bit rowdy, so just mind out on that. They, well, can't keep their hands off each other. Keep an eye on both of them. They're going to be a bit problematic, probably. Alright, just filling up with some gas here. May as well, since we're lower than half tank. So, alright, that's all filled up nicely. And just in time for the next call, is that right? Downtown Springfield. I'm pretty close to that as well. Gotta give my truck a wash after this as well. Getting a bit dirty from that pursuit. Oh, great. Okay, right, let's see. I'm gonna park my truck back here. We can probably keep most of the intersection open. Luckily for us, right outside the fire station. All right. Hey, can you just back up for a second? Back up for a second, sir. All right. Thank you. Thank you. All right. Your chest is in pain? Okay. EMS is right here. Thankfully, crashed right outside the station, so we won't have to wait long for them. Just moving the ambulance. All right. I'm gonna go and set up some cones around this, since, well, they're kind of blocking half the intersection here, but we can probably keep it open for the most part. Just, well, get drivers to avoid this. Keep it moving. Keep it moving. You'll need to go around the car. Cars can quite easily navigate around them once they're driving slow enough. And, well, we're here to manage the traffic as well. So, looks like medics are just attending to them. It's quite a simple case of probably ran the red. We'll need to get some witness statements for that, though. But, yeah, most likely one of them just ran the red accidentally. Yeah, at least no one got hit. Both of them have fairly minor damage. Slammed into the wheel. Yeah, well, thankfully for us, they weren't driving too fast. They want charges pressed. I am not surprised. Well, we can take those later on. Looks like FD just watering down the vehicle there. Look, we'll take that later on. Detective's going to talk with you about that, and I'll talk with him about that. But they'll need to take both your statements before anything can happen. All right, send them to the county jail. It's not as simple as that, unfortunately. Not as simple as that. All right, well, this one's pretty simple. We're just going to wait here and load them up onto the stretcher again, take them down to the clinic, and we can be on our way. We'll go and call the DOT whilst we're here. Call DOT. They'll be down here in a couple of moments, hopefully. But they're off to the clinic already, and the other guy's being taught down by the detectives. Yeah, I'm not sure. He seems pretty adamant that he had no wrong in this. So we'll have to wait and see. I'm guessing it looks kind of like he ran the red and truck was pulling out, went into the back of him. I don't know, though. That's just a prediction from my end. So we'll see what the detectives come back with, though. FD looks like they're just cleared up on the scene there. Yeah, truck should be down here momentarily. So we'll just wait till they get here, and that'll be this wrapped. We're just going to go and return to the station. We've got some paperwork to fill out, so we may as well do that now rather than later on this evening when we're tired. So we'll go and fill that out, hit the streets for another hour or so of patrol, and that'll wrap up our afternoon here. Already been pretty problematic. We've got a couple at the station waiting to be interrogated, so we'll take them on and just wait until detectives get down here.